Hi ladies.
Hi guys. Oh, today is one of our favourite topics because it's about new.
Colour, colour, colour.
Whoop whoop.
Yep, for this season.
We are very passionate about mixing colours in an interesting way, and I think today we have a really good little group because I'd say there's a lot of new colours for 2021, but there's probably three main ones that are new. There's a lot that are following through still, but the really new ones is blue, green, and a bright red. So today we're going to show you how to wear them for this season and how to make them look funky and cool and new.
That's right. And it's just a little capsule, like we always do. A few pieces that make many outfits.
That's right.
So
You've got to start with your outfit because
it's
it's like
pretty cool.
everyone's thinking Faye's outfit.
Yeah, like, oh wow, what's going on? Well, I'll start with my cami because this is just absolutely divine, just like your silk scarf. It is magnificent. Still one of our nano fabrics, so it's just beautiful and soft and flowy. And it's the, help me out here, what is it?
Sydney?
Got it right. It's the Sydney cami. And it's
we're hopeless.
It's just
we really are.
Camel toe cover when you need it, but I kind of like it even with the collar. Look at this. I thought it was
I'm
cool.
loving it like
I was
that.
just about to tuck it up for you, but it's just a beautiful feel. Okay.
I think because it's so soft and silky, it really just shapes into the body, and it like shows off your best bits, but it still kind of hides everything. So I love how full it is around the tummy, but it doesn't make you look. It's not buffy. Or bouffant, your favourite word. There's another word.
Bouffant is a modern word.
No, it's not a modern
not
word.
a modern word either.
I've been telling her about some daggy words. She's saying bouffant is one of them. She loves that word. It's her favourite.
It's my favourite. Okay, well we have to find a new word for bouffant.
Buffy.
Okay, buffy. It's not buffy, okay? Oh, you're funny.
Oh,
You're so funny.
no.
I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they do.
Has everyone heard the word bouffant? Have you heard the word bouffant?
You're saying I have from you. Yeah.
No one else uses it but me.
I haven't heard it from anyone except you, ever in my life.
Okay, I'm wearing size 10s, I'm an 8. This beautiful cloth, it's our ponte fabric, and it has what we call a foil on it, so it looks like leather, so it's super stretchy, super comfy, just to pull on. There you go. Nice big pockets in the front, you can pop your phone in there, and a beautiful baggy leg. Now obviously on me, because I'm a shorty, comes right down, but on anyone else...
On anyone else, they're probably going to be about there. Would you say that's about right?
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. So on anyone else, it is going to be a bit of an ankle shower, but it's okay because we're going to show you some shoes now, which is what you're going to be wearing in winter. We've picked out 3 pairs, okay? I'm going to show you this one.
Yeah, we're just trying to give you an idea of the new... So all the shoes we've shown you last year, they're actually still in. They haven't gone yet because COVID brought on all these new trends. So like the runners, the Birkenstocks, all those comfy shoes are still huge. But these are the new ones for winter.
So the new ones, I mean, I've got these for online, and I can't even tell you, I think I got them from ASOS. They're not expensive. Oh, here we go. Oh no, I thought it had a price on it. They're a great style. I prefer buying this sort of thing with a zip because I can't be bothered with shoelaces to undo them and so on. I like the laces, but then put a zip up the back. They always give you a bit of length because it's got the straps going up the leg like that. They would be ideal for this cloth.
Yeah, amazing.
That's what I would do.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Absolutely
so cool.
love it. And don't be worried whether or not you're showing a little bit of leg or you're not, depending on your height. It actually doesn't matter. So the tall ladies will have a slither of ankle showing, or a bit more towards their calf, and the shorties will actually have it covered. But it looks cool either way because the boot's sort of tight to your ankles, so you've got that slim part.
That's what you want to do, make sure it's tight around the ankles. Now, this is a very stylish, funky boot. All your elastic boots, all your fabulous sneakers, all those other fabulous shoes that we've recommended still do the job. This is just the latest, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I feel like we didn't really give enough to these pants because this is our leatherette fabric. I've got to say, this leatherette look, it's not like that crap stuff. It is gorgeous. If you bought it is 100%. It's the Rolls Royce. If you're nervous and you've bought some really crappy leather looks before and you're new to Motto, just trust me on this one. It is gorgeous. You can throw it in the wash. It's super stretchy. It doesn't ever do anything that those annoying PUs like sometimes they crack and you can't dry them properly and it's all just too hard. These don't do that.
I just want to talk a little bit about quality, Lauren, because generally up there with quality unless something happens and something goes wrong and it's not the best quality in the world. But for our price point, our quality is superb, and we pride ourselves in always doing a fabulous leatherette on a ponte, and our quality is sensational.
Yeah, we've done a good job.
We have.
Pat.
Pat, okay.
Yeah, pat. You can call it pat.
So
now,
pat if you buy them.
That's right. Now, one other thing with this pant, and we'll show you, it does come in a tighter leg if you're wanting something tight. When you wash them for the first time, very strictly, don't put them in the dryer because they're going to shrink and it's not good for your clothes anyway. But if they shrink in the length and you want the length, when they're wet, you pull the legs outways. So you pull it like that, and that will restore their original length. But if you happen to be short like us, I'd wash them and not do that, and then try them on, because they might be perfect for you and you won't have to take them up or cuff them or whatever. I love doing that with my pontes.
And for tall ladies, we also want to say that in January, when we do anything in ponte, because they may shrink up a little bit, we have this really wide hem on everything, and you can just let it down. It won't fray, leave it raw edge, and you'll be fine.
That's right.
Awesome. So it gives you that bit of extra length. We've done that with some of our customers.
Yeah.
It's been fabulous.
If you're used to the pontes with us, then this is no different. So you'll be familiar. It's just the new customers. Now,
this is a great colour. Yes.
Oh my God, the colour.
Fantastic.
So amazing. And very neutral as well, though.
I know. I find it goes with everything, Lauren. Do you find that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So this is the tight pant to phase culotte. So if you aren't so keen on a wider leg crop pant, or you probably want both because they serve two different purposes, this is our normal pull-on jean. So it's got the elastic waist, pockets in the front, pockets in the back, the little gold studs, and then they go into a slightly tapered leg. So these do fit on the tighter end of the spectrum, but they're not so tight that they're like a legging. They're sort of tight to the knee, and then they drop fairly straight to tight, depending on what size you get, obviously.
So they look like a pant, not a legging, or a jean, not a legging.
I think so. Yes, definitely.
Yes. And nothing. And
Write that last bit down. Very important. All right, let's get into it. So, face the try on today, because we'll talk about
just
the
embarrass myself, ladies.
No,
Never mind.
you always do. No different. No, I'm joking. All right, so you've got your green. Actually, let's do the green on green outfit first.
Okay, so now I've just untucked it off. Tuck it back up.
This outfit is hot.
Hot.
Who would have thought that all green would look so good?
I know. The green is sensational.
This is just like wow, I've got to say.
Oh, yes.
It's wow.
It is wow. I don't even have to do much. Look
No,
at that.
that's stunning.
It's
I
gorgeous.
absolutely love it.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I didn't tuck that too well. I'll just straighten that off while I can see it. There we go. That's better. Nice. Really nice. I love the different fabrics here, like the knit, the silky, and the leather look. It's so stylish.
Totally. And I love that you've got your baggy pants with this long cardi. There's something about it that looks real style. We're talking about how long cardis are really in, but it's with the culotte. It's like cool.
It looks
it's
good, doesn't it? It's
factor.
very cool. We love baggy pants, as you know. And by the way, don't worry about the crotch. It can be anywhere, like down here, up there. You can do whatever. I mean, they're a generous size, but that's I know what I was going to say before. Go your size.
Definitely.
Don't go up or down. Just go your size in all this stuff.
I know. Yeah, I fit into the size 10 in these perfectly, so don't worry about changing that.
They're a little bit big on me, so they're kind of hanging low, but you know.
Yeah.
They're the correct sizing. Okay, so I'm done with this one.
Great, love it. Now maybe you can switch to doing some blue, because there's this old myth that blue and green can't be worn together. We're just saying how wrong that is, and maybe when that myth got made, this particular shade of blue and this particular shade of green went around. Just saying, it looks hot.
Maybe it's a long time ago, just like some of the words I use.
Like bouffant. It's when bouffant was a word. That's when that whole
when
saying
they decided
was,
you couldn't wear green boots.
Yeah.
Oh, we love doing all this stuff, don't we? It's a real laugh. What a hoot. Okay, so I like to show a little bit of shoulder because I think that looks really cool.
So this is our overtop. If you've bought it in the past, it is the same fit in a new and improved fabric.
Love it out. I'm sure some of you will say, oh, tuck it in. But really, I think this one is
Love it.
This is when, I've got to say, big on big really works for us shorties.
Even turn around. Turn around. Show them the back with all the different layers and the striped cami underneath. It looks amazing.
It does. It looks, well, I'm imagining it does.
It does. It does.
Can't quite see, but yeah.
Yeah,
I think it looks. I love it.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Even that, like I wonder how that would look with a shoe like that. That's funky.
Yes.
You guys can see
Very,
how
very
that is.
funky. And you know what? You got a lot of comfort in these wider bottoms, like the soles. That's how you get comfort and you walk well and you do all that stuff. You don't get tired walking around. That one could be a little bit too funky for you, but hey, why not give it a shot?
Yeah.
You'll be amazed how much it elevates your look.
Yeah, totally.
But that's an edgy boot, okay? If you're not edgy personalities, you can't do that one.
Totally. But I love that. And you could even switch out, like if you did want to go for a more slim fitting pant, that looks just as good. If you've got your tight pant and your baggy top, which I know most people probably can get their head around really easily.
That's our classic jean. It has an elastic waist, but we've taken any fullness out of there so that it's smooth when it's on, just like so. So it's a nice, flattering, smooth line on your tummy and across your body.
I love that. I just love that green and blue. They're so versatile because you can wear them so well in other ways. All right, so now just to show the ladies what a plain blue top looks like with this, we have our Liberty Knit V top, just to show you another blue. I know it is quite similar to this blue. Can you tell the blue that's in fashion?
I know, but blue is, so according to, does anyone know about Pantone? They're the ones who set the colour trends for the world because they're the ones who have to make sure that the world has enough pigment, otherwise things don't get made. I was listening to someone about, I don't want to make it too long, just a quick story. Listening to someone talking about how the vaccine has taken up a lot of the drugs. Well, we don't want that in colour pigments now, do we? We need to make sure they're all around. So this is why Pantone promotes colours that they know are, good for that time of in history, that time around now. And this is one of the colours that they picked out. Oh, I kind of like it like this.
Yeah, and you know what else? I actually love that. All these looks would look so amazing with denim. Ours is coming maybe 1 or 2 days, so sit tight on that.
I like it. You can certainly do it with the tight pant.
Love it.
But don't you love it like this?
I actually do. I really do.
I've got to say, I hadn't intended to wear it like this, but it looks sensational.
Love it.
Just that little peep of stripe under there. Looks classic.
Absolutely.
With the right boots, it can look edgy or it can look, it could even look pretty with stilettos.
Definitely.
Could even do that. I haven't got them here, but you could. I think this is the winner.
Yeah, you know what it is?
Sneakers.
There's something about this combination of green and blue that looks really earthy and fresh and natural, and it's probably a tribute as well to all the Save the Planet type. I mean, since
that's
COVID,
the whole green thing. That's
yes,
the whole
green thing. But I feel like since COVID, we've all forgotten to save the planet. Anyway, we're going to get back to saving the planet, and this is why.
And we want to say it with our clothing.
You look like you want to save the planet.
I know.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll even zhuzh myself up.
Yeah, zhuzh yourself.
There we go. I think I'm done. I look hot.
I love it.
Did I try everything? Yeah,
Love
now
it.
it's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Love.
Okay, now the other colour. Now blue and green are your main colours. They're not that new, right? We've touched on them last year, but they are like big now.
We were ahead of our time, love. Just note that. You're ahead when you're at Lotto.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the other colour that's a bit of a feature colour and is popping in and out as like the standout is red. So we haven't done much because it's only a sprinkle. You don't need a million new red things in your wardrobe. But we've got this new blogger cami. This isn't a new fabric, but it's very similar to our silky, and I absolutely adore it. It does not have any stretch, but you don't need it because it's really nice and floaty, and I just love the finish and the texture on it. See how it's sort of got that ripple effect? Love that, but I love it with...
We didn't talk about this fabric, so we should have a bit of a chat now. Yes.
Fill us in. You tell us.
Yes, okay. I'll take it off the hanger, I probably shouldn't have. But look, it's what we call a jacquard fabric, so it has a knit back, and you get this effect. So it has a bit of a ripple through it, and it has a design that's woven into the fabric like a knit, and that makes it really a good, strong fabric, and it's super stretchy, easy care, all that stuff. It's one of those that I think you'll love forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
And available in these two colours for the moment. I think we've only done these two in
I
black.
can't remember. But you know what? This feels so quality. It feels light, but it feels thick enough to feel like quality. So I've just popped it on over the blogger, and I've got to say, if you buy one, you have to buy the other. Like, it's perfect.
Match, isn't it?
It is a beautiful match, and the thing is the cami is a bit darker than the jumper, and I think that's what makes it interesting. You wouldn't want to go for a bright red in the cami, etc., but they just are so perfectly paired, and I'm loving this neck, how it sticks out.
Yeah,
I love this with black.
I know, it's a great, I've got to say, our outfits are pretty good today.
Even with a pair of like black leather look pants coming, jeans
Would you
coming.
do the boots, Lauren, with that outfit?
Yeah, I'd probably do the boots, but you know what else would look really cool? Our leatherette tube skirt, which we don't have in here.
Yes.
So if you go onto our website, search leatherette tube, or go to the skirt category and you'll find it. Those boots, either of the boots,
yes.
leatherette tight tube
Amazing.
skirt with this oversized top, I'm getting it. And I probably would wear a boot like this. This
What
is the
about that
only
with
boot.
jeans?
Gorgeous.
Yeah. When you get your skinny jeans in, these boots are the go.
Knee highs are really in. Make sure they're nice though. There's a lot of dated knee highs out there. So it's sort of a bit of a riding boot. Would you say it's got that
Yeah,
riding
I
boot?
guess so. Well, the flat heel makes it a bit of a riding boot.
Yes.
And the elastic. It's a nice boot.
Where'd you get these?
ASOS.
ASOS. These aren't, you know, they're not overly amazing, but for a photo, which is what we use them for, they're good.
Yeah, they're good, and it gives you the
The
style.
quality, I meant
Yeah.
the quality
Yeah,
stuff.
they're good for the style that we talk about.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Now, the last thing I wanted to do maybe was just put on the blue for you so you guys can see
Yeah, actually, do this one.
what all this looks like. Yeah, yeah. And I'll take off this, but you guys probably have a few bloggers that would match this
Do you
blue
want
for
to leave it
now.
on? The blue and the red.
Oh, you
looks
want to
good.
try blue and
Yeah,
red?
I think so.
But
It's
you
worth
wouldn't-
it.
we've never done a blogger in this colour, so if you get that top, seriously consider this and vice versa. This is a good top. I know this is going to go in a second.
Yeah, and imagine that with blue jeans.
Amazing, or with white pants.
Yes, white pants.
I think white
I
pants
think
would
it's
look
pretty
hot.
good.
I don't know if I love my black pants with this combo.
You know, I just had a thought. I don't even mind colour blocking with the green jeans.
I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. But
It's not
white
bad.
or jeans would also look awesome
Yeah.
with this combo. I think the black's just a bit too
You do
strong.
navy something.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the navy tube skirt.
Yeah, gorgeous. I like that. Nice.
That's probably all I can think of now.